California Alleged Consumer Privacy Act is a new data privacy law that applies to certain businesses which collect personal information from California residents. Now, the new law goes into effect on January the 1st, 2020, and Google already offers data protection terms pursuant to the General Data Protection Regulation in Europe. Google offers data protection. Really? No. GoOgle offers spying techniques. And it says we are now also offering service provider terms under the CCPA, which will supplement those existing data protection terms, which was revised to reflect the CCPA. Now, no additional action is required to accept the service provider's terms if you've already agreed to the online data protection terms. And these service provider terms will be made available alongside new tools for partners to enable restricted data processing. And it is said that restricted data processing is intended to help advertisers, well, I never, and also partners to prepare for the CCPA. Please note that restricted data processing operates differently across our products, as where they hide behind Clause 56, Section 3, Paragraph 9, Subsection 26. And some products provided by GoOgle will automatically operate using restricted data processing, while action is required to enable restricted data processing for other products. And subject to the service provider terms, we will act as your CCPA service provider alongside GoOgle, it seems. With respect to data processed while restricted data processing. Have you ever heard such rubbish in all your life? Is enabled. And for those who wish to know, you can refer to this article for more information on restricted data processing and to determine whether restricted data processing meets your CCPA compliance needs. This was definitely written by a lawyer, because it's bollocks, all of it. But one thing, the reason I put that out is they seem to be rolling out an awful amount of regulation changes with Twitter, YouTube, and also phone companies following GoOgle, all changing their rules and regulations. And it's something that we have to be mindful of and not something that we should be ignoring. For too long now, we've ignored these fine prints and then complained after it was too late. Now, following our piece last week and previous news regarding Iran, this piece will come as no surprise to THI listeners. At least 8 individuals with ties to the CIA, clowns in America, were arrested in Iran this week during protests over a fuel price hike, according to the country's official state news agency IRNA. And those detained had received CIA-funded training in various countries under the cover of becoming citizen journalists. And 6 were reportedly arrested attending street riots while carrying out CIA orders, while 2 others were apprehended as they were trying to send information abroad. Now, they had all received orders to attend protests and prepare reports, especially videos. And Iran's leader, Ali Khamenei, earlier blamed the protests on a grave extension and very dangerous conspiracy by the US to sow discord in Iran. Now, Khamenei released a statement on Wednesday thanking the Iranian people for quashing the chaos after pro-government demonstrations popped up to counter the protests over the fuel price rise. And Western politicians and media attempted to seize on the news of demonstrations, hoping that there may be a revolution in the works, but the situation has largely calmed down over the past few days. No surprise. This is a familiar CIA tactic in many countries to sow discord. They create diversions, create propaganda, and confuse the situation. And this whole nonsense in Iran is the CIA and their counterparts, because they've had their free or cheap oil program disrupted. That's what it's all about. Oil again. Iran won't allow them to do it. They won't allow them to go across their border either. It's the whole thing to do with Iran.